I'm going to start off by just giving you a quick overview on the box module settings. And I'm going to keep this part as succinct as possible because I put together a handful of demos on actual design layouts. And I really think you're going to get the most from this course by just seeing things in action. I've also created Assistant Pro libraries with all of the demo content. One of the other things I've provided for you is a PDF handout that goes over the box module's core concepts. And you'll also find details on all the settings and the technical aspects of the box module in Beaver Builder's support documentation. Another thing you'll find helpful if you don't already know the fundamentals of CSS Grid and Flexbox, I will give you a link to CSS Tricks documentation on those subjects. Because that's what we're doing here. We're using the box module interface to create layouts using CSS Grid and Flexbox layout models. And that's reflected here in the display settings. You see that we have 3 choices for display settings: Flex, Grid, and Layers. And you'll see that some of the options on the interface change depending on the type of display I have selected. The main settings up here at the top of the Children tab will also change depending on the type of display that we have selected. But for the most part, the other settings just stay the same no matter what display type you have selected. One exception is that the Layers display has no gap setting. So that's the broad strokes regarding box module settings. Now let's talk about a few other key points. In the box module, it's really common to nest boxes within other boxes. And quite often, really, we have boxes within boxes within boxes. And this forms a parent-child relationship, the parent being the outer container and the children being the nested items. So the Children tab is really handy because it lets you control settings of all of the nested items within this parent container. So with all this nesting going on, it can be kind of confusing to navigate your way around these complex layouts. And that's where the outline panel comes in handy. You can also find your way around using the tool tab, but really when I'm using the box modules, I definitely prefer the outline panel. The next suggestion I have is that you use the Flex and Grid Inspector tools in Chrome and Firefox. I especially find this true with grid layouts because you can get a visual on your grid lines this way. And it really just helps out a lot to see what's going on behind the scenes. Now let's go back to the Beaver Builder modules, and you'll see that for box, we have the basic box, but we also have these other presets. And these are just some simple templates to get started with. Now let's take a look at some of these layouts that I'm going to demo for you in this course. There's a handful of nav bars and some boxy layouts that feature the capabilities of CSS Grid. Then I'm going to touch on some of the technical aspects of the Good Vibes Beaver Builder template set, which, as you'll see, makes really great use of the box module. All right, that's the end of this overview video. Let's take a look at some of these demo layouts.